Hello, my lovely honeycombs. I hope you're having a buzztastic day. I am back at it with some Phasmo. I feel like I've been slacking and falling behind in this game. So let's see what all we got going on here. Survive hunts. I always forget about the sound censorship. It's horrible. Earn perfect investigations 3 times on nightmare or harder. Ooh. Probably not gonna happen. These ones, maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and load a multiplayer. If I do multiplayer, that's another story.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
I usually just kind of run solo. And then I am running custom here. I might adjust that a little bit. So we need 2 more farm maps here. So let's try and get some of those knocked out. And let me check my customs here, because I got ×5 here. That might get knocked down a little bit, because I'm going to go ahead and turn on my sprinting, which knocked it down like by a lot. You see how ridiculous that is? That's crazy, right? Maybe we'll go into like the goes and like knock the goes down. How far would that knock us down? Okay, it just depends. Ooh, yeah. You know, we'll just say fuck it and go for the best here. We'll just go ahead and ready up and see what happens. I always forget I have to also hit the start button. It's horrible. We'll grab our headgear because that'll give us our flashlight. And then we will kind of just grab some random stuff here, because we're going to take it up to the door and drop it off. That way everything's just like right there for the most part. So when we get in here and we do find the room, and there I go, already trying to run, and I cannot run. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that there. Look how convenient the bone placement is. How thoughtful. And then we are going to go ahead and just kind of come in here and place this stuff out. How funny would it be if that's the ghost room? Like, not gonna complain. I feel like that'd be pretty nice. We come back and there's already like ghost writing and all that, right? Be like, damn, the easiest investigation ever. Just all right there. We are going to then grab these, and then we'll come back and get the temperature camera so we can take a picture of the bone there. This will definitely not be a perfect investigation. I'm going to find the room and get in and out as quick as I possibly can. I probably should just drop all that shit like outside of the door, but you know, live a little, right? Sanity's still good. We're gonna need to grab some salt. Crucifix. Should we grab a flashlight just for shits and giggles, even though we ain't gonna use it? We'll turn it on and drop it in here and light up this front entrance, yeah. Boom. There we go. We got the salts. We got the cross. We'll go back for the camera, the temp, And then go from there. We'll probably pick up the book, and then that way, or we'll take a cross, and then that way when we find the room, we could drop the cross in there. And this one only has the one cam on the outside. So, if I remember correctly, the power box is going to either be upstairs or in the kitchen. Maybe we'll get lucky. And we did not get lucky, so let's go ahead and head back on down very slowly here. We're gonna pick up our... Oh, that's right. I decided on the cross. I don't know if reading temps or anything is going to help us until the power gets turned on here. Even though that's kind of hit and miss too, like if it's gonna... So 10... 8 seems to be our low. So anything that drops below 8, I'm going to claim it as the ghost room. We are going to just kind of scan through things as quick as we can. Because of our settings, I can't remember what I have them set as. You know, not once have I had the mannequin room yet. I've had the doll room once. And that was pretty cool, having the dolls follow you around when you're in the house. $11. Still not really seeing anything drop in here. Is it the bathroom? It is not. Might be bedroom, doll room, or attic at this point. Definitely not the doll room. Oh, well, that answers that. The ghost is like, dude, you're taking way too long to find me, bitch. I'm down here. Didn't we come through here? Oh yeah, they're definitely in here. We're gonna drop across here, even though I don't think that's going to help us at all. Because this room is pretty big here. And that's like these dots. I don't really know a good placement for these dots in this room. I think that's the spirit box. Let's go ahead and give that a test here. That's going to be a no on spirit box as of now. Whoops. Just, you know, chuck it there. We'll go ahead and place that. We'll grab this. We'll put it here. I'm not seeing any orbs in this room. wondering what our sanity's at. If we should check it or just chance it, right? Let's go check it. Because we did kind of wander about a little bit there. Yeah, I feel like we're still pretty good. I'm going to take a couple of these. I'm trying to think, is this the sound thing that I'm supposed to be using? Sound sensor. So is this the sound sensor? Because I want to say that's like the microphone. I don't know. One of these is like the sensors. Is that horrible? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and take one of those. We're going to grab this cross and come in here. And drop it off on this side, even though I don't have much high hopes here. I thought I had salt. Where's the salt? Do I have... Oh, I got the camera. It's like, what do I want to drop? Here, I'll go ahead and drop those. They seem like they're kind of active over here, so maybe we'll drop some salt here. And like here. Okay, so we do got UV. Oh, I don't think that saved it as UV, but we'll step out and see if the pick counts or not. No. You see this bullshit? Bullshit. But we do got ultraviolet, so we're moving up. I don't think it's a mimic because I didn't see the orbs. Yeah, I wasn't seeing orbs in here. There is still no ghost writing. We could have like the freezing temps going on here. Let's see. We're just waiting. That's the downfall to the temp gun. It's a wait game. It's like, how much sanity does one have to lose to get the temp? 1.1. I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a bust currently. Hopefully we can maybe get a pick, another pick of the UV here, but I doubt it. Nothing on the EMF reader. No ghost writing yet. Try the spirit box again. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that's a bust on that. I'm going to turn that light off. And then we'll go and watch the cam and see if we get any dots. Because so far we only have one. I'm gonna go ahead and cross out spirit box. Sometimes you can get in and out pretty quickly, other times not so much. But yeah, there's definitely no orbs. I'm not seeing any orbs. And I don't believe we have another dot that we could place out. I might have to go in and adjust my loadout so we have another dot. I'm usually farming tanglewood, so you don't really need more than one dot because the rooms are kind of small, you know? But I figure I only got I gotta just do this like 2 times to get the badge, so. But yeah, I feel like another dot in that corner probably would have been beneficial. But I feel like it's not doing anything. It's not giving us anything other than ultraviolets. Damn. I'm wondering, out of these, if it was a demon, I feel like we probably would have definitely died by now. Not saying that it can't be. I'm just saying if it is, I feel like my luck with demons, I feel like I would have definitely died by now. I'm gonna go with a Jinn currently, but I also feel like there'd be more action going on in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and place it out in there. I already got like sanity pills on me. I'm gonna go ahead and just take another. Place this out in case that is the actual sensor that I need. Like it's still cold in here. Oh, is that a? I can't tell with the light. It's a 4. Okay. Not a 5 though. So I think we could probably cross off EMF. In this tent, man, like it hasn't gone below 1 point. Oh, it's like really active over here. Look at all the shit it's been throwing. Like, what the hell? Where did the plates come from? Well, that's like an old barn house, so maybe they have like, you know how people have like decorative plates that they hang on their walls? Like, I remember my grandmother having like plates on the wall. Like, is that, I don't know. So maybe that's where the plates came from? So I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off. We don't have orbs. It only leaves a demon. Is it a demon? But there wasn't any ghost writing. So like, I don't know. Should I just chance it and go with demon? I don't think that's right though. But it's not giving us anything. Like, I don't know. And it was throwing stuff over here. Oh, there's our dots. which crosses that out. So now it's down to one of them. So spirit box would be phantom. But I tried the spirit box twice. And maybe it was a level 5 EMF? Okay, so we'll have to go back in and try to cross those off. But let's just kind of see if we can get some video pics here. I have to like get off, like, you know, like I click record and then I have to remember to back off of the computer desk, because if I stay on the actual computer, it'll bug out sometimes and it'll like make me stay there permanently. Like I won't be able to like get off of the computer. It's like really weird. But I'm still not seeing anything. I don't even think we captured a single video. Yeah, we still have it. I also don't like that it stops recording if you look away. It drives me nuts. I hit the button. Like, just leave it to record. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I don't know. Just kind of, okay. So, it's one or the other. So, maybe we can get another pic of UV while we're in there. Just to, shits and giggles. Do I need a pill? I'm gonna go ahead and take it because that'll probably be my last little run in here. And then, yeah, but I need to step away real quick. I'll be right back though. Okay, sorry about that. My neighbor was tapping on my window. It was weird. So I had to go see what he wanted. So for those who may or may not know, my neighbor is George. He's a really old man who has this tiny little lip lapper. Yip yapper. Because he has this like tiny little lap dog. But he was like showing me treats for Bug because he'll sit out there in his like little chair and stuff, and he'll give Bug like these like cute little treats, and it's so he just wanted to make sure that those were okay for him. Because Bug is a very spoiled pup, and he only gets certain type of treats and stuff like that, so I always make sure he gets the good stuff. Okay, let's see. We're going to try this once more. Oh, maybe it's not working because my headlamp's on. Here we go. Yeah, I think we could definitely confirm the spirit box is a no. I feel like if it was an EMF of 5, that'd be going off. Like, it's just... I don't think it is. You know? That was weird. What was that? But... it almost looked like it was raining behind me. It was, like, really weird. I was trying to see if I could get a picture of the UV. But... I don't think that's gonna be possible. So. Okay, we'll walk around and see if it gets triggered elsewhere. But at this point, I really feel like it's just kind of a bust. Like, see, like a 2. Unless it was like an event or something, and that's why it was up to like a 4. But... yeah, that just seems like a bust with that. There's definitely no ghost writing, so let me go ahead and step out here. Because that's been out, like, basically the whole time. Our options gonna have to be freezing temps and level 5, which clearly is very questionable. Because I haven't gotten either one of those this entire time, so... I'm just at that point where I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna call it that and hope for the best. I don't think that's correct. I don't feel like it's correct. But that's what I'm gonna go with. Is that horrible? I'm just like, very questionable. I'm gonna be very surprised if that is correct, though.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Nice. We always like those wins. But at the same time, it wasn't given shit. So, like, dude. Right? Okay. So, we do need probably another dot for, like, the bigger rooms. I'll probably go ahead and adjust that. So let's go ahead and go into Equipment Manager here. And add another one to our theme. Do we have... we can upgrade something, but I'm just kind of like, I don't really know. I guess we could do motion, that's kind of... or a sound recorder. I don't know. I feel like at the moment, none of those are like really... maybe sound recorder if I'm trying to go for like perfect and need the sound clips. I guess we can upgrade that. But I'm also really not going for perfect. But let's go ahead and go into loadout and adjust that accordingly. I'm gonna also click on my other loadout and adjust that accordingly as well. Okay, so we need one more of the farm here. On custom, I feel like the custom that I'm running, I'm surprised I didn't get in a hunt and get murdered, because if we go into hunt, I'm going to instantly die. Like, there's no you know, round about that. I cannot outrun the ghosts. Now, for I think the weekly event, they had the ghost at like, I don't know, speed 50 or something. Now, that ghost I was able to outrun because of the setup on that, but the setup that I currently have, if it goes in the hunt, I'm just instantly dead. There's no ifs or buts. I'm a goner. I always have to like remind myself to grab the headgear because I always forget the headgear. Okay, we are going to go ahead and go and drop some of this stuff off at the door. It just makes it easier, not so much running all the way back out and whatnot. I need to start working on, after I complete this one, hopefully I can complete it. Like the lighthouse and shit. That was a good map, but the stairs, oh my god, so many stairs. Like constantly going up the stairs and shit. It's ridiculous. So definitely recommended to like do what I'm currently doing and just take everything to the door on that, and then you're not having to go like all the way back out to the truck. Get some salt. We already got the UVs. We'll go drop this off, grab our last little load, and then go in. Too bad, like, we don't have like a little backpack that we could just stick stuff in and then take that backpack to the front door. You know, like, it would definitely make it easier so you're not having to go back and forth multiple times. And then we'll grab this and that. Cycle through and grab that. Bug. Wait, you want to appear by me? You can appear by me. I'll move the pillow. No? He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just all over. Okay, let's go ahead and come up the stairs. Do we got the breaker? We don't have the breaker, but I'm gonna continue up to the attic here and see if there are any orbs, even though I will probably more than likely have to come back this way. But I figure while I'm up here, I'm gonna do the attic with the video camera before I wander back down. I feel like it's gonna be an orb-based ghost, but you know, I highly doubt it. So, oh, we do have the summoning circle though. Boom. Okay, let's get to the kitchen and then we can get the power on and figure out what we're doing from there. If you play Phasmo, what is your favorite map and your least favorite map? I definitely like Tanglewood and the camp, but the camp can be kind of difficult sometimes because I have a hard time finding the bones and stuff on the camp. Oh, we found the room. I just got breath, so I'm going to assume this is the room. Oh, definitely. I also feel like we may even get some freezing temps in that room. Oh, and we got orbs. I'm going to put the camera here. That way if this door gets closed, my upstairs neighbor just got home. Bug doesn't like that, dude. That's why he's barking. Hush. Hush. He just wants to say hello to everybody, is alright. I'm going to leave my camera here and grab that. I don't know what my sanity is at, but we're gonna drop this stuff off first, and then if we don't die from point A to point B on our way back out, we'll go check our sanity. You like that? As long as we don't die, we'll be fine. Because I have a habit of, like, not turning on the lights and stuff and just roaming about aimlessly, you know, throughout the house, etc. Yeah. I keep trying to run, but I cannot run. Cannot do it. Horrible. Okay, sanity. It's not too bad. Let's check our cam here. And record. We can spy on the ghosts doing bathroom stuff. No. I did call it with the orbs, though. I did feel like it was going to be orb-based ghost time. I'm going to grab as many of those that I can here. I'm going to take one and take the rest to the door. And then that way I can just come out and grab them. We are going to go with salts. Camera. Oh, do I already have? Oh, I already got salts here. Okay. I don't even know if there's like cursed items or whatnot, because I wasn't really even looking for them. It's horrible. Let's see. That was too quick. Well, it's not a wrath, because it stepped in the salt, so. I don't think there's UV, though. Let's see. Oh, there is this tricky bitch, man. Okay, so we got one piece of evidence so far. And freezing temps. So we got two pieces of evidence. So let's go ahead and bounce out here. This is the most stressful part of the game, is am I gonna make it out the door, or is it gonna just shut in my face? That's the worst. So we got freezing, we got ultra. It could be a mimic, because don't we have orbs also? Oh, so maybe it's not a mimic. But let's rule out mimic, because it could be a mimic. So we need spirit box. So if we go in there, and this bitch be talking up a storm with us, it's a mimic. Do I need sanity? I don't know. It won't let me take it, so I might be full. I think I'm full, so it's not gonna like let me. Okay then. We're going to go in and see if we get spirit box.
Found fodder from there.
We got spirit box, so that means it's a mimic. They tried, but they failed. I was actually smart for once. So, bam. It's a mimic. So we'll circle mimic and bounce, because we win. But, yeah, every time you have orbs like that and stuff, you should always rule out mimic. Always.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yay, we win! And we now got our badge. Which, I personally like the badge. A lot of people don't like this one. I don't know why they don't like it. It is pretty basic, and maybe that's why. But I personally like it. It's nice. I really like the camp one, though. With all the like little fire bugs and whatnot. And then the badge, which you should be getting Twitch drops. This is the one that you'll be getting if you watch my stream for 2 hours. This one was before the 18th, and those were for just the partner people, and it just kind of has a little glimmer to it, basically. It's the same thing, just with a glimmer. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Alrighty, well, I've gotten 2 of those completed out. I feel like we should kind of work on this lighthouse one. The lighthouse sucks because there's so much walking. Like, a lot of walking. It's even to the truck, to the front door, that's like a lot of walking. Which is kind of sad. Maybe we can get like really lucky and the ghost will just be like right there in that first like section every time, right? And I don't... Okay, yeah. I didn't think there was any more cameras than just the front entrance there. And our ghost is April. So we are going to do a lot of running from here to the door. We're going to be dropping off a bunch of stuff like we have been doing. Just keep on a putting here. And the game begins. I'm gonna go ahead and put a dot right here for shits and giggles. I throw out all this other stuff. I open the door so like the activity can start in there. Get that going. And then we'll go find the breaker, which is going to be somewhere going up. But we'll have to go all the way up anyways and work our way down, ruling stuff out. Temperature wise. Just keep putting. Do, do, do. Tackling you. We just need the salt. And then when I come back, I'll grab like the cross and the camera. Oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there and take this camera. So we have that. And then when I come back, I'll grab the last 3 items and actually enter the house and hope for the best. Because it's gonna be a shit show from there on. Okay. I should bring some sanity meds, but I'm gonna go ahead and just leave them on the truck for now. And then that way when we come back to check our actual sanity, we can just grab it if needed. And that. Bam. Okay. So, this map, I wouldn't say it's the worst one out of the other ones. It's kind of more of a middle map for me, you know. I think only downfall to this one is, as you can see, all the stairs is very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. I'm going to get kind of a base temp coming through here. And if it drops below, what, 8? I'm going to say it may or may not be the room. Ooh, 7. I think it's this room, 2.9. 1 point. Okay, so yeah, we already got breath. So it's definitely gonna be here. I don't know where the breaker is, but you know, fuck it, right? Like, worst case is I'm gonna die whether the breaker is on or off, right? So we'll just go from there. I should have dropped the temp reader. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my camera. Grab that. Yeah, definitely probably should have dropped the temp. But I wasn't thinking. And that's another downfall. Like, that tiny little mistake, like, cost me a spot that I could have grabbed something else on my way up, you know? At least it's not all the way up, and we found the room. Ooh, he's active. Damn. And then we're gonna put, like, some dots here. Like, check the temp once more before I bounce back down. Okay, I now have nothing. I'm holding nothing, so I should be able to do salt, UV, and something else. But I feel like I should go to the truck and get sanity pills and drop them off at the door. And then grab the camera, the UV, and the salt and go up. See, I got a plan. I feel like that's gonna work. We'll do it that way. Because our average is still pretty good, so I don't feel like I need to take one of these quite yet. But once I take up all this other stuff and come back down, I might grab one and take one. Because I feel like my stuff will be kind of down by that point. So we're going to take this and this if it lets me pick it up. Oh, I had 2 salts there, right? Yes, okay. That's okay. And our handy dandy camera here. And this ghost is pretty active. I've seen him throwing stuff, so hopefully it's not evil active, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, because normally when they're like super active like that, they're a lot more aggressive. I'm gonna kind of place that cam here and hope for the best. I'm going to drop some salt here. Here. Let's see. I don't see any footprints yet. And maybe some here. We got time to check the temp. Three. Oh, it just... So we got... Oh, I don't have my picture camera. So we got ultraviolet though. Boom. We got one thing. No ghost writing yet. Temp was like what the lowest was. I hope that's not a hunt. .2. 4. Yeah, temp is gonna be okay. I'm gonna start ruling out ghostwriting as of now, because that's been laying out for a while. Like, since we found the room, basically. So either he's, like, taking his time and not writing in the book, or there's literally no ghostwriting. Okay, so... let's see. We'll go ahead and take a pill. Now I feel like I need to move these away from that one. We can take this, we can take that, and we'll go ahead and take the other dot. And then we'll go up and rule those out. And then we'll go and watch the video and wait and see. I also don't think I've seen orbs. I don't think there was orbs. So we'll have to check for dots and orbs in the cam. So far there is no spirit box. And we had a 3. That's the highest I saw on that. I don't know if that's going to go higher. We do have ghostwriting. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. Okay. That means if it's a demon, they can murder us at like any given time. Especially with my custom settings. I'm surprised, like, with a demon, all we'd have to do is open the door and walk in and it could like hunt. Hunt and murder us. Okay, let's go ahead and check these camera and see if we are able to rule out anything while we're watching. Yeah, because we basically need dots. I'm not seeing any orbs. So I don't think we're gonna have orbs. Because, like, yeah. I definitely don't think there is. So we're gonna go ahead and cross out orbs. Let's see. EMF is a my lane. Freezing is gonna be a demon. I feel like it's gonna be a demon. Spare box is poltergeist. I don't think. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get dots because we cross out dots and it leaves everything there. So it's gonna be one of those three. And the highest I saw on the EMF was a 3. It didn't go higher. Ooh. I think it's gonna be a demon. Cause damn. I think cause getting temps is like the hardest thing for me to do. Because just to stand there and be bait the entire time you're just standing there. Waiting to die, basically. Is that horrible? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to. We could just take a guess as the demon. Damn, I really don't want to go in and just stand there if it's a demon, you know what I mean? Is that horrible? Because they don't need a reason to murder you. Oh, something was saved. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to assume something was moved. Sorry, I was adding ice to my drink. It moved this. Da, da, da. So freezing temps. Damn. Okay, so let's go see if we can get temps. This will be my last time coming in here, so hopefully I'm gonna go ahead and like take these up with me, and then that way when I get paranoid and feel like I need it, I'm just gonna pop it, even though I more than likely won't be needing it, but I'm going to do it that way. Because I feel like it's a demon and it's toying with us. Because, like, temperatures are so hard to get. Because you literally just have to stand here and wait. And I feel like I'm just being baited, like literally. That, and I don't remember if we even have a cross out up here. Which, that cross, if we do, doesn't cover the stairs, so. The lowest I saw was 1.0. I don't think it's gonna be Tim's, even though I feel like it's gonna be Tim's. But it ain't doing shit for Tim's. EMF here is just a 1. That's not doing anything either. And the highest we saw was a 3. And then nothing. Oh, how nice of them. Oh, 5. Well, there's our EMF of 5. So unless it's an event, and then I don't know if it automatically pings to 5. So, but I'm gonna take it as a win and get the fuck out. As the door slams in my face, right? Boom. It's horrible. So what is it? It's a myling. I think that's the most stressful part of this game is the door, if it's going to be shut in your face or not, as you're trying to vacate the premises. But the whole, let me light a candle for us type of thing. That was thoughtful of them. How nice. They're like, oh, you didn't turn the breaker on, so I can't flicker the lights and whatnot.
Welcome back. There's jobs ready for you.
I'm glad I did go back in and figure that out, because if I would not have, that would have sucked. I would have went with Demon, and that would have been a fail. And again! So we are now 10 of 50. So we're slowly catching up. That's just a really bad map because, like, the stairs. Ridiculous. We should do Sunny Meadows. I wish I was able to select more than just one. So I'd be like this and this. I'd select those two and then let the game just randomly pick which one. But that's not how it works. If I had other people, they'd be able to select which ones were needed and then, you know, but if you're by yourself, you're just kind of shit out of luck. I don't think I need to adjust my loadout on anything. That still looks pretty good. I don't need multiple cameras if it's just me type of thing. Hopefully we can get lucked out again and it being on one of the lower floors. Cause like when it gets higher up there, it's So we are going to do what we did last time and just grab a bunch of shit and take it to the door. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this camera and take that to the door as well. We'll open the doors so the activity can kind of start picking up and stuff. That, and I think, you know, if I open this door, there's orbs right there. That'll save us a bunch of time too. right? Ah, nope. We didn't lock out. Okay. I wish we had more inventory slots so we can carry more. I feel like that'd be a lot nicer. Like to be able to pick like 3 items and then the camera like not count. You know what I mean? Oh, did I forget the headgear? I did forget the headgear. See? I'm always forgetting headgear. It's horrible. I know my friend Dragon is always reminding me to get my headgear. It's horrible. And then lots of salts. Just in case I have to like grab extra salt. If I fuck up, I can come down and get another one. Okay. And then our last little bits here. We'll grab these last 3. I grabbed the camera just in case I come across the bone or something on my way up. I can take a picture, but I usually just kind of forget otherwise. So let's see what our base temp here is. 9. 10. Whoop. And then check it as we're heading up. 8. I think that's going to probably be our lowest throughout. If anything below 8, oh, 7. That's kind of, it did that last time, like right there. 7.5. Yeah, like the stairs right here. Oh, see, now it's not. I've already kind of forgot what the fuck I was doing. 8. .7. See, like... Oh, well, bathroom. I found them. So, it was the shampoo bottle there, you know. And we don't need to go up higher than that. And I don't think the breaker was anywhere between here and there either, so... Yeah, the breaker is going to be up past the bathroom. Unfortunately. Like, clear the fuck up there. I always see this pillow like off the couch and I'm like, oh, is he in here? Because there's like stuff scattered like everywhere. Oh, I should have... I guess it's a good thing I didn't drop the camera up there. But I'm going to go ahead and drop it. I'm going to take that, I guess. And this camera. And then when I come back down, I'll check sanity, grab pills, bring it to the door. Before I head back up. And keep in mind, this bitch can hunt whenever if it wants to. Like, did we go past it or am I still going up? Okay. We got orbs. I'm gonna come in a little bit past that door there, so if it does get shut in our face here. We got that, and we got dots. I feel like kind of lights it up. We'll check temps real quick. I hope it's not hunting. Okay, well, it's not hunting. We do have negative temps, though. Oops. I always have to, like... There we go. But I don't have my camera on me, so... Is that... I'm like, God, I hope it's not hunting, because I'm just standing here like a jackass, so... But... I already stated that if it goes into a hunt, I'm going to end up dead anyways, because I cannot outrun the ghost. I can't even do it on amateur, so if they hunt, I'm a goner, no matter what. Unless I'm like already down here and they now go into a hunt, they have to come all the way down those stairs, and I feel like I can like hide in that bathroom and hope for the best, right? Okay, but I want to say there was orbs. Was there orbs? Is that what we saw? Yes. But it doesn't mean that it cannot be a mimic. And freezing temps. We just didn't get a picture of it. And spirit box would be mimic. If I remember correctly. Okay, we are going to take one of those, and then we're going to pick up all of these and take it to the door. But first, while we're right here, let's go ahead and see... Oh, it's object thrown. Yeah, I saw something fly off the wall over there. Ooh, the dots probably could be moved back some. Because I feel like that's a little too close. And then that, well, we have another dot. So I'll grab the other dot and move it. I'll try to like space them on the left and the right up there. When I go back up. And then we'll test out. Well, yeah, because we still haven't ruled out the dots yet, so. Let's see. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this and salt. And then when I come back down, I'll get the rest. Yeah, because let's do spirit box. Because that'll rule mimic or not. And then we can do salts on my next trip. No, I got salt. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think I grabbed the actual salt. I thought I just grabbed the UV. Are we there yet? Oh my gosh, it only took forever. And salt there, just And if it was a mimic, I think, oh yeah, right there. The ultraviolet. So it's spirit box. We gotta rule out no ghost writing because they didn't like that. So let's do spirit box. There is no response, so that rules out mimic. So yeah, it's a hint here then. Okay, let's get the fuck out of Dodge then. Because no need to stick around if I already know what ghost it is. I have this like little portable heater over here in the corner. Because my apartment gets like super fucking cold even with the heat on. So Bug is like laying in front of this rotating heater and he's just like, you know, being all nice and toasty in front of that heater. It's pretty cute. He's such a silly one though. I think this morning the apartment was like 66 degrees. Crazy cold. Cold, cold, cold. Now the question is, did we win the lottery? Or do we fuck up on something? Nope. Awesome. And we can upgrade our shit. We like it. Question is, I don't mind the UV stick. I'm okay with that. Spirit box. We could upgrade the spirit box. EMF reader's not too bad. You get all the lights, it's a winner. I'm trying to think. Spirit box. If it's white light, I don't know. Yeah, let's go and do spirit box. Should we go ahead and do the UV? We'll go ahead and do the UV, even though the stick is fine. Like, go in and update my loadouts. So those are updated. I feel like even the restricted on Sunny Meadows is kind of big because you got all those little rooms that you got to go into. Should we do the diner? We can bounce into the diner a couple of times here. And I believe the power box for those is in the hall or the maintenance room, if I remember right. Which is all accessed. If you go through the side door here, you can get it from here, or you can go around and go in and get it here. But every time I've done this map, the ghost seems to be here in this hall or this hallway here. Sometimes even in the maintenance room. And I've had the ghost out in this room before. But other than that, I haven't had the ghost in any other room on this map. Is that weird? Like, I don't know. And this one does have a couple cameras that we can kind of scope out and see if there's any orbs to give them away. It doesn't look like it's going to be in that main area. This hallway is one of the hallways that it's always hanging out in. And I'll look out and I'll see an orb on this camera and I'll be like, oh, I know where to go. I still find it funny that they always have a camera for the exterior, which I feel is pointless because it doesn't help us find the ghost inside, you know? I keep seeing this over here, thinking this is like an orb right here, but it's not moving, so I'm gonna like cancel that out. And then get that dropped. And then we're going to go ahead and grab these 3 items. The head cam until we can figure out where exactly the ghost is going to be. If the ghost is going to be kind of in the back, we will probably just bring everything and drop it off on this side. If it's going to be more in the front, we'll take everything and drop it off at the front door to make it a little bit more easier to get around. So we don't have that there. I'm going to go ahead and kind of work my way through these little side rooms here, and as I work my way up. Definitely not that room. And this is that little maintenance room here that I was talking about. We're gonna go ahead and turn the light on in here. Hold that down. Step back out through. Is it in the men's? It does not in the men's. Not in this hall. I always see that light and I think, oh. It's not in the women's. That almost looked like a bone there. So far, I think it might be up in this front area somewhere. Kitchen would be cool if it was like in the kitchen. I hope it's not in the cooler, because that's gonna fuck with temps. Oh, did I just smack myself on the head with that? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I don't think it's in here either. Damn. Like, how do we know if it's gonna be... I think I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? No, okay. That's just a... 1.5. Is it in this back room? 1.6? 9? Okay, I think it's in this tiny little room back here. That's gonna be my guess, is that it's back here. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put the book here. 'Cause everywhere else, and then come in here, that's gonna be the lowest. I see my breath, but I'm also... Oh, the pot just moved. Yep. You gave yourself away. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the camera there too. That way it opens up my hands. So quickest in and out is gonna probably be through the main doors. We'll bring stuff to this door here instead of through the back side. Oh my gosh. Gotta like figure out how to open doors here. I miss running. I'm so slow. I'm just like do. It's horrible. That is a really small room though. Like, damn. Ooh, our sanity, dude. Shit. I wasn't expecting it to be that drained. Like, damn. That's crazy. I'm gonna take these 3. Oh, I gotta do that camera. Okay, I'm gonna take these 3 to the door. Come back, grab the camera, the UV and the salt, and But I'll probably take those 3 in first. Well, yeah. Drop across there. I feel like, especially with a drain insanity like that. Like, damn. That. This and that. Oh my gosh. I definitely need... Okay. I'm like... We gotta get a camera. And then that way I can, like, hang out in the truck like a truck princess. And but, like, if you played on this map that I'm currently on, what are your opinions of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or it's just one of those, it is what it is? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these, because we definitely need those. Because I want to say there's a ghost that drains your sanity quicker than other ghosts, but I'm not one of those professionals, so I don't know. I'm like a straight up noob when it comes to this game. It's horrible. Okay, we're gonna take the cross, and we're going to take the salt. And then we'll come back and grab the other stuff. If it goes into a hut, does the cross actually burn in my hands, or does it have to be placed out? That's how big of a noob I am. I don't know my head from my own ass. So, I feel like a cross there is definitely going to, and I don't remember turning the light on in here, so I guess the ghost... Oh, he's walking around. But he's not stepping in the salt, which makes me wonder, are you a wrath? I don't need any whipped cream, thank you. Okay, so no ultraviolets. Yeah, ultraviolet is ruled out. Let's check temps once more. We do have negative temps though. So let's go ahead and bounce out of there as quickly as we can. Oh, I should have left the camera. I don't know why the fuck I grabbed it. Jeez. No, I'm gonna forget that I put it there. So let's just keep it on hand. So... Okay. Boom. Evidence. I didn't see any ultraviolet. We do have freezing temps. I don't know about orbs yet and whatnot. There wasn't any ghost writing that I saw as of so far, so we can't rule that out quite yet. We will go ahead and take these 3 in. I feel like I should take a pill just because of how quick it was draining sanity previously. Oh, now I feel like, okay, let's go ahead and move that over here. And then, oh yeah, we got the camera that we gotta deal with too, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this here, go back out, grab the camera. Bring this camera in. Hit record. Just in case we catch anything fun on our way in, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, so far, I don't see orbs anywhere. Like, this is gonna be to where it's walking back and forth. If I put the camera out here, would it catch the dots if there's dots? Like, if I put dots like here? Okay, we got red. Okay, nothing out here for spirit box. What about in here for spirit box? Because this is the room. Okay, I'm gonna rule out no for spirit box. And I don't see our ghost book anymore because it was right here. But it is not there no more. So I think he had a tantrum and threw it off into La La Land. So I'm going to rule out ghost writing. Oh my gosh. And then let's grab this. I should have enough time to bring this back here. I'm going to cross that out and cross that out. That's just leaving these two. So I'm going to just circle one by random and... Oh, yep, there's our book. I don't see anything on this EMF. Like, nothing's happening with the EMF, so I'm just gonna place that there. And then bounce the fuck out. Check on sanity. Take another pill if needed. See what we have and what we need. As the door closes in my face, right? Fuck. So, I'm going to pick those up. Let's go ahead and... because I don't want to use those if I don't need to use those. It's kind of low, but not too bad. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to hit record. Keep in mind, this isn't the actual room, which I'm thinking... I don't know. But with them constantly walking in and out right there. Oh, something got saved. Okay, we got dots. We don't have orbs. I think it's a noonie then. He was gonna record something else. Oh, more dots. Yeah, he's definitely in that other room, but where the dots kind of go through that clear door right there, it played in our benefits. Ghost event? Was there a ghost event? I clearly witnessed a ghost event, but wasn't paying attention to it, so didn't know. Gotta love when that happens, right? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with that and hope for the best. Shh. He's so talkative.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Yay! Let's try that again and see if it goes. Yeah, because then that'll put us at 10 of 50 for that. I think. I don't know. It's kind of delayed, so we're either at 9 of 50 right now, or it updated and we are legitly 8 of 50. But I feel like it always is like delayed by 1. And I don't think we need to adjust our loadout. Do we need to buy? Oh, we have enough to upgrade. So let's see. What would we benefit from? Like, we don't use the firelight. I always forget to do that. Unless it's like, unless I'm trying to go for perfect. We don't have enough for this. Motion. I haven't been placing those out. Unless I'm going for perfect and it's asked to get a motion. And then I'll grab it and plop it in there. So I'm just gonna say at the moment, I think we're good at what we have.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Okay, we got Jason.
The intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it
Check
looks like they left in a
these.
hurry.
Oh, it's gonna be in the front. I saw an orb. There's an orb right there. That makes it so easy for us. Is that horrible? I'm just like, I found you and I didn't even have to leave the truck. I really like when they're like right in the entrance point, because it's like, dude, could you not have set that up any easier for me? Okay, now where was that orb? There was an orb. We all saw it. Where's he hiding? Is he over here? Yeah, I guess he's gonna kind of just hang out over there then. I'm gonna go ahead and plop that there. I'm gonna put the dots there, and I'll go ahead and put the book about there. And now we just go back and forth, which is gonna be like super easy because we could just take our items and drop it off right inside that room instead of at the door to take to the room. Go ahead and rule out the ultraviolet. Just in case it kind of comes down. Oh, well, we got our ultraviolet. I don't have the camera, but we got the ultraviolet. I'm all trying to hold down the temp reader, and it's like, you gotta turn it on first. Sheesh. This is gonna be a bigger area, so trying to get freezing temps in a really big area is gonna be a little bit more on the difficult side. So far, nothing below a 2, so we're gonna go ahead and step out and very slowly wander around the yard here. Okay, we do got orb, we got ultraviolet, meaning it could be a mimic. How are we on our... Oh yeah, sanity's still pretty good. Let's see. We're gonna hit record. We're gonna kind of pan that just a little bit. Let's see if we can get some dots while I step to the side and get Bug his dinner scooped up here. Still not seeing anything on dots. Might have to take the other dot in and place it out. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, there you go, Goober. Okay, let's go see about Spirit Box. And while I'm right here... Oh, we got the sound sensor. So it was the stupid little thing here. We could drop across in there, but since that's such a big area, we'll probably still end up getting murdered if they do spawn. They are kind of active over here. So maybe we'll like put it there. No ghost writing. Nothing on Spirit Box. Maybe if we come over here. Make sure we like cover the whole area. Just to make sure that, you know, we did try, right? Yeah, I think Spirit Box is a bust. So it's not going to be a mimic. EMF. Oh, we got... Oh, it's a 4. But it's not a 5. So it could be EMF. Oh, I thought something got thrown at us there. I don't know, it's not doing anything. And nothing in ghostwriting, so let's go ahead and step outside the safe zone here. I'm gonna go ahead and rule out ghostwriting. Dots is a banshee. EMF is a bake. Freezing is gonna be a hand too. Could be temps. Let's check our sanity. Pop a pill and then wander about checking temps. See, yeah, our sanity definitely got dropped a bit there, even though we weren't really in there for that long. You know what I mean? Did we already rule out? No, we haven't really ruled out the dots yet, have we? We could grab another dot and place it out on the other side. So kind of like over here and see if we get anything. But if it's hiding out in that back corner over here, we're not going to be able to see dots. So, but EMF, the highest we saw was it an orb in that back corner? A 4, not a 5. So I feel like we can kind of rule that out for now, but not technically rule it out. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan for now. We'll put this cross out over on the right side. And then the other dot over here as well. We'll grab the tip gun, maybe, if it lets me. We're at 2. 1.3. 1.3 is the lowest that I've seen it so far. I don't know. I don't think it's Tim's because I feel like by now it definitely would be. Oh, I just saw dots. This is a banshee. I guess it's a good thing we placed out dots on that side then, huh? Do banshees drain? Yeah, because it like definitely like walked right here and around. Too bad we can't like get that on video for like the extra little credit points, you know, at the end of the day. Is that horrible? Look at this sad little board here.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yay! I always feel like a winner. Okay, let's go ahead and do one Tanglewood because I like Tanglewood.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
I feel like, if I remember right, aren't they gonna do like a update on Tanglewood? Like graphic wise or whatever they were gonna do? I'm just gonna bring this in and drop it right there. Oh, hello. Am I going to die? No? Oh my gosh. So much is going on. I thought it was a goner. Sheesh. Is it safe to come back in? I certainly don't like this map anymore. I like when they put the breaker in the garage. Nice. Open. Okay, we got no voodoo. We got no monkey paw. We gotta come down here for summoning circle. Oh, well, summoning circle it is. Chuck. The Ouija board is also in the basement. Check for the bone real quick through here. Okay, I need to because I don't have the temperature. I thought I grabbed the temp, but I guess at that last split second I was like, yeah, we'll go with this instead, right? That was like double event. I feel like that was like a double event on me because, like, damn, it like was a fake hunt followed by like the shadow event or like the ghost event, like shadow vibe, like I don't know. 11, not the winner. 13, even a bigger loser. Did this door just close or was that just lightning? The way the lightning hit? 11. That was weird. I think it might be this living room. Oh, maybe not. What is it with the 7.7 crazy temps? Okay, it's gonna be this room. They fell asleep with their coffee cup in their hands. We got orbs. I don't see any orbs. There's like nothing happening. Okay. We got dot machine. We'll go and place out since this is right there. I think it might be twins because that remote is, you know what I mean? Because twins can outreach their room. And that's kind of out of that room. So if I had to take a wild guess just right now, I would say twins currently. So let's see if we can either rule towards a win with the twins, or we can either rule them out. But to where the remote control in the living room there was just kind of thrown, you know, like out of the ghost room here, makes me think twins. Currently, nothing other than the cup. Okay. We could take this. We'll go ahead and drop a cross in there. We cannot drop a cross in there. We can leave our camera. Oh, there was dots. Twins have dots. Twins don't have dots. Okay. I see. We'll go with Phantom then. We're gonna leave that. We'll grab a cross to place out in that room, and then we'll come back and grab UV, salt, and the camera again. If I don't forget the camera. No guarantees. I have a habit of forgetting shit, so. I just heard something really fucking weird. A 3. A 2. Currently nothing on spare box, so. What about tips? We'll check tips once more. Negative, so we got freezing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with this temp gun, you have to hold it. But you gotta hit B if you're on console to drop it to keep the temp number registered, you know. Oh, it's only one or the other? Well, then we're going to grab that. And that, and this. I feel like we're okay sanity-wise. I don't know. I'm gonna take one just to be good. You know? Okay, so we should have freezing temp picture. Does that count? Yes. That's just a 2. I thought I was gonna die there. I was like, yay! Not really yay, that would have sucked, but... I do have a cross out in this room. Like, I don't know if it covers it all or not. Okay, there is no ultraviolet. Nothing in the book yet. We basically just got dots. Like, I don't think there was orbs, so it might be... We could try spare box once more. Yeah, it's not doing anything for spare box, so... I'm gonna go ahead and, like, cancel out spare box. Which leaves ghost writing at level 5. What does it only need? Level 5? Maybe. Could be a possibility. It went up to what? A 3 or a 4? So we're just gonna go out on a limb and say it is what it is and see. Cause yeah, well, let's see if we're right or if we're wrong. Which I don't know. It's a 50-50 right now, so.
Welcome back. I've
Sweet.
got some jobs ready for you.
Not too shabby. Made a little dent there. We finished out this one and kind of worked on that one as well. Now these ones. Now if you have done these challenges down here, congrats, because this is something I will probably never get, because I am not that good. I am not that good. I think those are achievements, so that probably will like cancel out this one as well, because you know, you can't have one without the other, unfortunately, which is horrible. But if you have this and you want to ever play, join Discord and just be like, hey, let's play, and I'll be more than happy to, like, you know, play. And then that way we can also go into like a Discord chat, so we can chat if it's cross-platform, if you're not on an Xbox console and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, but it is that time. Dun dun dun. I will be back next Tuesday. with one game or another. I do not know. If you have a recommendation and would like to see me play a game, I may or may not have. I have a lot of games, so, you know, it's a 50-50 chance if I have it or not. Once again, join Discord, let me know, and I can see what I can do about that. But stick around, we are going to do a random raid out, and as always, be happy, be kind, and thanks for watching.